Today is Easter, so let me start off by saying Happy Easter to everybody. I'm home. I did my orientation last week. I had 2 days of orientation, and I had 2 days of a refresher course for flatbed. And then I got back home Friday. They had me in a hotel from Sunday to Friday. And yeah, man, we done. We just pretty much trying to get us a trailer. So as of right now, tomorrow, Monday, I'll be going to a couple places looking at trailers. The first place I'm going is to go look at that tri-axle 53-foot step deck. It's a 53-foot low pro step deck, 3 axles. Got the 17.5 rims and tires on it. So that's pretty much where I'm going first. I already messaged the guy. I'm gonna give him a call in the morning, and we'll go from there. The goal is to get a 53-foot step. That's the goal. I want a 53-foot step. I know I can do a lot of stuff with a 48, but I do know that there's a lot of stuff I'm gonna miss out on if I only have a 48. So the goal is to get a 53-foot step deck. That's the goal. So we'll see what happens. As far as equipment, man, big shout out to my guy Melly, man. He came through. I told him I was going flatbed, and he hit me. He said, man, don't buy shit. I got you. I was like, what? He said, man, don't buy shit. I got you. Everything you'll need to run a flatbed, I got you. It's like, all right, bet. But mind you, I had already bought my straps, and I bought the cheetah bars, the winch bars. So the plan was to eventually get tarps on the truck, but I don't plan to do tarp loads. But I was gonna do some bougie shit, man, and get some red tarps to match the truck, because I went and got red straps. I got them from Mighty Products, and I'll show y'all my full setup, you know, another time after I get my trailer, because I got so much stuff, man. Melly done put so much stuff on me, man. I don't even know where I'm gonna put all this stuff. So now I pretty much just gotta wait to get a trailer, so I can figure out if the trailer that I buy is gonna have boxes on it or not, or if I gotta buy the trailer, take it, and go put boxes on it, so then I can put all this stuff he gave me, man. Because it's so much stuff he gave me, man. I'm actually finna show y'all, because I literally just got it in the back of my pickup truck, man. I didn't know where to put it, what to do with it. I'm not gonna throw it on the truck and just be driving around with all this stuff on the truck. So I'm sitting in the Pete right now. I try to crank it up pretty much like twice a month, let the batteries charge and stuff. Man, it feels good in here. The AC blowing nice and cool. So yeah, man, let me go show y'all all this stuff my boy got me. And then before I get out, shout out to Red Top, man, because I told him I wanted a box. Now mind you, I have a box on my my truck, and I told him, I said, man, I need to get another box. And man, look at that, my boy went and got a box for me, man. He drove to San Antonio, got a box for me, man. So yeah, that Peterbilt emblem can so yeah, man, shout out to my guy Red Top, man, getting that box for me. Shout out to my guy Melly. I'm finna show you all this shit he gave me, man. And so much stuff, it's crazy. Ooh, girl. Oh shit. That damn thing got me on my ass. Alright, let me turn this camera. Boy, I got a bed full of securement stuff. We got tarps, 8-foot drop, 6-foot drop. I don't know what drop that is, but it's there. We got dunnage, oversized loads. Damn, I can't even remember the name of these damn things. The binders, the snap binders, coil racks, bungees, a ladder, 2 cheetah bars, winch bars right here. We got blankets, straps. We got chains, pipe stakes, bungees. Man, there's so much stuff in this dang truck, man. We was literally out of breath trying to load this stuff up in the truck. It's mostly these tarps and them chains that got us. But man, bless my game with all this stuff, man. So shout out to Melly, man. I appreciate that. And there's still more stuff in the back seat. There's flags, some more oversized load signs. Man, it's just so much stuff, man. Now I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put all this on the truck. because I don't want any of this inside the truck. So and I'm not putting a headache rack on my truck. This company that I'm with, they don't require a headache rack on the truck, so I'm not putting a headache rack on the truck. That's pretty much it. But man, truck look good. Truck is looking good, yes sir. When I was at orientation, I went to the truck wash the day that I went to orientation, so last Sunday, so a week ago from today. I went to the truck wash, got the truck washed up, and I didn't know certain blue beacons have like it's seasonal for them to put the wet on the tires. But you know, I do keep a couple bottles of that in my truck, so I had just washed the truck on that Wednesday. So when Sunday came, I just got a truck wash. I'm trying to remember if I washed the engine or not. It was either a truck wash. It was a truck wash. I wanted the engine wash, and then I wanted wet on the tires. That's what I wanted. Couldn't get the wet because apparently that was seasonal. But as far as the truck, man, got it washed up, had it looking good. I put the wet on the tires while I was already in the parking lot or at the terminal, I guess how to say. And so as I'm there, you know, I park on the last parking spot. So when you come in the gate and you go around, man, all these trucks, my truck is like the first truck you see, man. And a lot of people was out there asking questions, man. Who drive that classic? Who drive that classic? Yes, sir. And it was a couple guys in there that had classics, man. Beautiful fucking trucks, man. I mean, a couple guys had super sleepers. A guy in my orientation actually had a 95 Freightliner FLB, man, cab over. And that thing was beautiful, man. I asked him if I could look inside. He let me look inside. And then another guy in my orientation had a super sleeper, a Western Star super sleeper. And he let me go inside of that one as well. And I wanted to record it, but these guys' trucks aren't set up for like show and stuff, you know, like they got, you know, they living in the truck. So yeah, man, I wish I could have showed that to y'all, man. But man, some beautiful, beautiful trucks, man. They did have a younger guy in my orientation, and man, the guy that had the super sleeper was just telling him some bullshit, man. And the type of person that I am, I had to cut him. I let him finish. I wanted to cut him off so bad, but I let him finish. And once he finished talking, I said, man, don't you do that bullshit he just told you. Dude telling him, like, so he had asked, like, mind you, we're in the van leaving the hotel on our way to the orientation, and he goes, well, you know, we're talking about PC. Oh man, well, what if you, like, you know, 15 minutes from your house, and then, you know, they don't want you using PC, so what, I'm supposed to do a 10-hour break? And this guy proceeds to tell him to just go over on his logs. And I said, what? He's like, yeah, just go over on your logs. It happened to me, and DOT said it was cool because it was like less than 15 minutes. And then another young lady had actually co-signed that. It was like, yeah, he just notated, you know, as long as it ain't like more than 15 minutes. I said, man, don't do that bullshit. You better not do that bullshit. You ass fuck around and they get you for that, and then the company gonna get you for it too. Like, yeah, come on, man, that don't make any sense. And then these are more, I want to say more seasoned drivers. So they've been owner ops for years. It was what I would call a seasoned driver. Compared to this guy, you know, it's his first truck, and he's in a lease truck, so it ain't even his truck. He's just, you know what I'm saying, just gonna use a truck to build his money up, and then go ahead and you know, get his own truck. But man, they told him that, man, I had to shut that shit down, man. I got old dude's number and everything. I told him, man, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So when it came down to the end, he ended up having to fly home. So a couple of us brought our trucks, but if they were like, they stayed further out, they just, you know, they just flew to orientation. But you know, everybody else, we just drove our trucks. So we was expecting to leave orientation, you know what I'm saying, get a trailer and then go ahead and start working. But that wasn't the case. And I don't feel like waiting, man. I don't have the patience. So like I said, I haven't been assigned my trailer yet. So until I'm assigned my trailer, I have been online looking to get my own trailer. So tomorrow is Monday, and like I said, I will be going to go look at a couple trailers. Like I said, I got my eye on a couple 48 feet, and I got my 48 footers and a couple 53 footers. My top goal is the 53 foot. That's the one that I want. Now that particular one that has a triaxle has no boxes on it, but I do know at least I can put my dunnage on there, I can put the straps on there, and then I can figure out what to do with the rest of the stuff as far as getting the box put on the trailer. So yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at, man. I've been looking at the loads over here, the dry van loads and the flatbed loads, man. And I don't understand how anybody makes it over here at this company pulling dry van. That's just being realistic. I mean, they got their sayings and stuff, but if you're running what they have, man, that stuff is crap. The flatbed, step decks, and everything, because they also have a heavy haul as well. That's obviously the long-term goal. You know, you get in, get your experience, you move up to where you're hauling the big boy shit, the big money loads. But yeah, man, they the platforms, step deck loads, flatbed loads looking good. Them dry van loads, they look shitty, and that's why guys leave the dry van and come over to flatbed and, you know, whatever. So that's pretty much where I'm at. Like I said, I'm not gonna endorse any company's name. You may see the company's name on my truck. If you see the name, do the research. That's on you. As far as me, like I said, I'm not endorsing any company's names. So like I said, as of right now, I'm waiting / in the process of getting my own trailer. I don't want to rent trailers, man. I've never did a trailer rent before. So I haven't signed no paperwork for to rent no trailer either as of right now. So as of right now, I mean, I can go do some power only if I wanted to, and I've been looking at some of the power only loads they have, but they just go too far. I'm not trying to go out to fucking Oregon and Kentucky and all that stuff. Not for what they're paying. So as of right now, man, I'm just at the house chilling. I got to figure out where I'm gonna put all this flatbed equipment at, man. Once again, shout out to Melly, man, for the equipment. Shout out to Red Top, man, for giving me that box, man. That shit. Excuse me. I got the Pete running to charge the batteries, but I'm gonna show y'all the. So this is the box I already have on here. I bought this box from my Houston shop, and then Red Top got me this other box right here, which is the exact same size. So this box right here needs to be cleaned out on the inside. It looks like it gets wet or it's gotten wet, so I need to clean all that out. And then, you know, I could throw, you know, chains and binders in one, and then straps and bungees or whatever in the other one, and then possibly just put the tarps on the catwalk. But I want my catwalk to be clean, so that's why I want to get my own trailer, so I can move these lights to the back there. So I do have these lights hooked up. I think I told y'all, if y'all saw one of my videos, I got these lights hooked up. So as of right now, technically my truck can pass the DOT inspection if DOT come at me, besides my tent. Besides the tent. Now some of them will trip on it, some of them won't. I don't really care about it. I mean, it's for my comfort. But yeah, you know, I ride tent, even on the Pete. The Pete has tent on it, you know, and it looks good. So yeah, I need to try to get this box hooked up tomorrow. Get that hydrochem off. I'll be putting a hydrochem on Marketplace. And yeah, man, that's pretty much where so it's gonna be kind of weird, right? Because I am, as of right now, I'm a flatbed driver. And once upon a time, or not gonna say eventually you're gonna see me pull some stuff that's not gonna make any sense. I'm giving y'all warning right now. I'm gonna pull some stuff that's not gonna make any sense. And what I mean by that is, yeah, I'm classified as a flatbed driver, but you may see me pull a ISO tank. You may see me still pull a tanker, leased on over here at this company. I may pull a container, you know. So once again, remember, I'm a jack of all trades. I've done a little bit of almost everything. I have not done any heavy haul, but as far as the main dry van, reefer, flatbed, and tankers, I've done them. I can do them, and I don't have a problem doing them again. So I may pull a dry van. Who knows? If I pull a dry van, it'll be the company's dry van. Mind you, I still have my dry van trailer. I will be posting that up for sale. Like I said, I'll be classified as a flatbed driver, but I do have to. I already got in touch with the guy that's over the tanker loads and stuff. So I will be going to go do what I got to do to be able to, you know what I'm saying, get mixed in the circle. So whenever they need something covered in my area for a tanker run or ISO or whatever, I'm available for it. So pretty much that's where I'm at. My next few videos will probably be just me either going to go look at trailers or purchasing my first trailer and then maintaining it. So if I get that tri-axle trailer, that's 12 tires just on the trailer that I got to replace. So I will be doing things like that, you know, going to go buy brand new tires, getting them put on. They got steel wheels on the outer, so I would prefer you know, the out because they clean up nice if you get them polished up and stuff. That's what I would prefer. But that takes time. I'm not in a rush. As of right now, I'm just trying to get ready to get myself in a lane. That's pretty much what the plan is. I do not plan on doing any 34-hour resets in the truck. Do not plan on doing any 34-hour resets in the truck. I still gotta put the AC. I still gotta hook up the AC, the 12-volt AC. So I did install the inside unit. And the inside unit, it comes with a board, and I got the board mounted to a TV mount. Then I mounted the TV mount to the wall so I can remove that if need be. So while I was in orientation for the week, I was planning to hook everything up, get it installed, and go get the AC charged. But I left the AC lines at home. So that's technically what I need to be doing now, but I'm making this video and I'm out here letting the peak charge up. But yeah, so I need to get that inside unit, get everything hooked up, get the AC lines ran, and then go get it recharged and see how good it's gonna cool the sleeper. But as of right now, man, that's pretty much what I got going on. Next few things I will be doing to the truck. We're gonna be doing all the lights that I want. So, you know, the 2, the 4, the 6 on both sides, and we're gonna be doing the back window. That's pretty much the next thing that I'm gonna be doing to the truck. After I get the lights and the windows installed, I'm gonna work on getting some type of humps. I don't know which one I want yet. I originally wanted the gangster humps, but I got 24. I got 11R24s, and tires are a lot bigger than as if it were the 22.5s, right? So my truck also sits higher, which means when they mount that that fender, the bottom part is gonna be pretty high. And I've seen guys that got 24s and they got the humps, and it just don't look right, in my opinion. Just my opinion, once again. So as of right now, I'm just holding off because I really don't want to get the lights in the windows and then I have these fenders right here, and then a rock comes up and, you know, it shatters the back window or it busts one of the back lights. I don't want to deal with that. So as of right now, I'm just trying to figure it out. Somebody has a T-bar, a red T-bar. It's already painted the same color as my truck that I could put on this truck, man, and I really want it. But that's gonna look weird to me, in my opinion, if I got that T-bar in the back and I don't got the humps to set off the look. So yeah, man, we just pretty much playing it by ear. I need to, like I said, I'm probably gonna get ready to clean these boxes out because push come to shove, I could get assigned a trailer tomorrow, and wherever I go pick up my assigned trailer from, you know, I want to be ready. So I need to make sure I at least have my straps and my winch bars on the truck. But I would like to go ahead and, like I said, get these boxes and stuff cleaned out so I can put the chains and the snap binders and everything else inside these boxes. So if I do have to roll out tomorrow, I don't have to just be limited to just strap and go. Which, mind you, that's what I like to do because that's what I always did. When I did flatbed, I did strap and go. The 3 years I did hot shot, I tarped one load. When I did the flatbed on the semi side, I didn't tarp not one load. They wanted me to, they asked me to try to peer pressure me into it. Told them straight up, when you guys was hiring me on, I told y'all, I do not do tarp loads. Is that a problem? They said it was not a problem. Hey, I'm not doing no tarp. But now that I got the tarps, I'm gonna have them on the truck in the event. And like I said, only in the event that the load is paying. Like, it has to be worth my while. If the load is worth my while, then fuck it, we'll tarp some stuff. But if it's just a regular, you know, $3-4 a mile load, hey, I'll let somebody else do it, you know. So and then if anybody wondering why I didn't go back tanker or go back dry van, I know doing flatbed I can make decent money and still be home often. I don't have to run out, you know, all 48 to make a couple dollars. Now, it is probably gonna get to a point, not right now, where I may pull a cam, you know what I'm saying? I might bust it 2-3 months straight. But we'll see. As of right now, I'm gonna set it up to where I'm home every weekend. Just the short runs, man, they pay pretty decent. And the goal is to also try to run light. You know, my truck, I mean, we pulled some heavy weight with this truck, and this truck gonna work a lot better, you know what I'm saying, when it ain't huffing and puffing and stuff, trying to get the job done. Mind you, this truck is set up to pull some weight. But as of right now, I'm gonna try to keep my loads 30,000 pounds or less, and we'll go from there. So as of right now, that's where I'm at, man. Shout out to my guy Melly, man, for the flatbed equipment. Shout out to my guy Red Top, you know what I'm saying, for the boxes. And there's a couple other folks, man, that reached out to me that said they was gonna hook me up with some flatbed equipment, man. So big shout out to y'all, man. I'm not gonna put y'all's name out there, y'all know who y'all are. But anybody that's looking out for me, man, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, and I'm keeping it real with y'all, man. I haven't made any money since December. These last few months, I've been living off my savings, man. Just being honest with y'all. So, you know, any way I can go to save some money, hey, I'm up for it. But as of right now, hey, that's it for me, man. I gotta try to figure out, like I said, where I'm gonna put the tarps and stuff at. The plan is to actually get a box on the trailer just for the tarps. And then once I get the other box and stuff installed on the truck, then I mean I can put the chains and binders in one box, straps in another box, and I don't know. I gotta figure out about these cheetah bars. The cheetah bars might be the only thing. The cheetah bars and the pipe stakes might be the only thing I have inside the truck, unless I get the box put on the trailer ASP. So then we got the moving blankets and stuff too, man. Man, he done gave me so much shit, man. I'm like speechless, to be honest with you, man. I was surprised. Edge protectors and everything, man. He just came through with the whole 9. Like I said, probably about 20, 30 straps, man. Chains, binders, tarps, cord racks, a ladder, pipe stakes, everything, man. He hooked me up, man. So once again, man, shout out to Melly, man. He came through for your boy. I'm gonna get up out of here, man. My kids, we just had our Easter egg hunt for the day. And yeah, man, I'm gonna get ready to figure out how I'm gonna do this. Like I said, I'm still looking for trailers. I was originally only looking in Houston, but I've opened up my search to like a 500-mile radius of my house. So Houston, so pretty much damn near anywhere in Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama is where I'm looking for a trailer. Like I said, preferably 53-foot step deck. So hey, that's pretty much where I'm at. Any questions or concerns, drop it in the comment section below. If you want to get in touch with me, send me an email at truckingwithbigdaddy@gmail.com. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. Catch y'all in the next one.